Hello everyone, I'm Sundis Hussain and today I'm going to talk about JavaScript, one of the most powerful scripting language. This course is basically designed for the beginners and and the people who are not at all aware of the coding language. So let's get started. So these are the topics which I'm going to cover in the introduction, that what is JavaScript, how widely it is used, where does JavaScript code run, and then I'm going to do hands-on on Visual Studio Code, which is I'm going to discuss in the later part of the video. So what is JavaScript? It is a lightweight programming language, scripting language, like other scripting language. It is one of the most powerful scripting language used by front-end developer, back-end developers, and even for the full stack development. So JavaScript is a cross-platform object-oriented programming language used by developers to make web pages interactive. Supposedly, I'm making a web page on HTML, and we know that HTML page is static page. Now I have to make it dynamic in nature. So how can I make that dynamic in nature? By adding or by linking that to JavaScript file. Now it allows developers to create dynamically updating content, use animations, pop-up menus, clickable buttons, control multimedia, etc. Supposedly I'm making or I am yeah I'm making an HTML button. I'm just using a button like click me, and that is static in nature. But if I have to generate some kind of like output from that particular button, like click me and it will say hi, then how can I make that interactive? By adding or linking the JavaScript file with the HTML file. So this is how it will work. I'm going to tell, or I'm going to discuss in the later part of the video. JavaScript is an asynchronous and concurrent programming language that offers a lot of flexibility. It has a lot of like benefits, but yeah, it has some limitations also. We're going to discuss it later. But so if you ask that how popular is JavaScript, that you can see in the chart, it is highly popular among the developers, like 69.8%, and the rest comes afterwards, like HTML, CSS, and so on. So yeah, see, this is how it works. Supposedly this file you have created in HTML, and now you have to make it dynamic in nature. So if I've added these two buttons, like turn on the light and turn off the lights, and you can say that dynamically we can see it is lighting the bulb and turning off the bulb simultaneously. Using this Visual Studio Code, it is one of the most popular editor. So let me create a new file, name it as index.html. Let me save it somewhere. Let me save it on desktop. Now let me give a title as practice. Now I'm going to create a division in the body section and give it an ID as demo. I'm going to use the ID first. So let me give the ID as demo. I'm going to keep this division blank and I'm going to attach it with JavaScript. Now I have to make a JavaScript file. So I'm not going to attach it externally. Let me use the internal JavaScript. Now I'm going to use a method which is document.getElement by ID, because I've given the ID in the division. So ID is demo. Let me take the demo ID. Now I have to attach this with the inner HTML. I want something to be written in the blank division. So now I'm going to write the text hello world, and let's see that whether it will work or not. Now I'm going to check my browser and see that whether it is printed in the browser or not. So let's check my browser. Yeah, you can see the empty division. Now hello world is attached with that, like the JavaScript file is working and it is attached with the HTML file. Now let me put some more, let me show the dynamic nature of JavaScript. So yeah, let me create a button and give it an ID as btn, and I'm going to create an event which is on click event. When it is triggered, something will happen. So btn1, name it as btn1. It will be used as a function in JavaScript. So let me name it as click me. This is a simple HTML, but I have attached with JavaScript. How I am going to attach it with JavaScript, I have just created an event on click. Now I am creating again a division above the button. I'm going to keep that blank and let me give it an ID as button attach and keep it blank only right now. I just want that when my button will be clicked, something will trigger, like something I want to write in that blank division. Now the function btn, the event here, take it as a function, and again use the method document.get element by id, and the id for this is this now is btn attach, this one. Copy it or you can write it on your own. So better copy it, I think. Yeah, just copy it, btn attach. Now I have to specify it in the browser, so I'm going to take inner HTML is equal to give some text, any string you want to add, like hello people, anything like this. Let me see whether it will work or not. Let me open my browser. Yeah, see, there is a button, click me, a simple button. If I'm going to click it, a text should appear like hello people. So you can see the static nature is converted into that dynamic. Now this is how you can convert it. Now let me add some more features. Let's say I have to add few colors, or you can say I have to add color in my HTML file. So either you can use CSS, but now if I'll click the button, the color should get changed. So now I'm going to write some text in this division. Let me take the same button and I'm going to write, let me say, just put a text like I love to teach. And now I will take another function, but I will take the same method and same event, so the same button will be triggered. So btn1, now again same method document.get element by id. The id is that only, button attach, button attach. Copy it and type from here only, so that it will be easier for you. Now I'm going to add one method in which I want to change the color of this text, that is .style.font color, or you can simply use color. I think font color is not there. Let me see, font color is equal to red. Okay, just put it as color. So I just want when the button is clicked, the color of that text gets changed. Like right now it is black. When I click it, yeah, see the color is red now.